Asap ini ya?
He doesn't have much time.
There were 15 major theological religious movements in the world before Christianity that taught exactly the same identical story of a Messiah who came to the earth, who was born in a manger, who died on a cross, who had 12 apostles, who died with a crown of thorns. Are you aware that there were 15 major religions that had the same identical teachings of Christianity? Most people aren't. And I'm very suspect of a 16th religion, which is copied off of 15 previous religions, and I am told that this one is the truth. I become very suspect. Of course, God's Son, S-U-N, the Egyptians said had an evil brother. He was the Prince of Darkness, and he came out at night to rule the world. When God's Son died and went away, the world was in the hands of the Prince of Darkness, and his name was Set, and he came out at sunset. The Egyptians said that that newborn son that came up every morning, his name was Horus. In Easter, we have Easter sunrise services, or Horus Rising. That's where we get the word horizon. I'm saying that there are 15 major religions in the world before Christianity that have taught the same thing. It is a very ancient, old story. That's why the Bible's called the greatest story ever told.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I do believe that the stories told have been told before and the names just keep changing, but it's the same stories. Welcome back, goons. How you doing? Hey, we have videos today sent to us by Stu Cookie, so we're going to go through them and react to them. Now, are you ready for the different content? Hey, it's a little bit shorter form, but I know you guys are goons. You're going to interact no matter what, because you're a goon. All right, let's get right into it.
What exactly is an obelisk? Obelisks are phallic-shaped monuments honoring the pagan sun god of ancient Egypt called Amun-Ra. The spirit of this pagan god is said to reside within the obelisk. Obelisks symbolize the phallus and fertility. At the base of the obelisk is a sunwheel circle symbolizing the vagina. Together, they depict male and female sexual union. Worshippers of Amun believe Amun is the supreme god and creator of all things, and can transform himself into other gods, like Osiris, the god of the underworld, or Seth, the god of evil and chaos. Since vowels were interchangeable in the biblical Hebrew language, Amun can be spelled A-M-E-N, A-M-O-N, O-M-O-N, or A-M-U-N. Today, Amun is one of the most popularly used words in the entire world. It is used in all languages by Christians, Muslims, Hindus, and Jews at the end of prayer. Without realizing it, people all over the world are praising Amun. The Old Testament of the Bible is the holy book of both Christians and Jews. Amun is repeated over and over again throughout the Bible and is hidden within the word testament. The word Amun literally means the hidden one. Many are fooled into believing that Amun means so be it or truly, but in Kings 1 verse 36 of the Old Testament, Amun is identified as the Lord God of my Lord. Why in the world would the Vatican, a fortress of Puritan Christian values, erect a monument symbolizing the pagan god Amun and sexual intercourse right in its own front yard?
There's a lot of weird things going on over there. Why are they hiding all the stuff too? Why are they hiding all the stuff? I want to get into the archives. Interesting. That's sad. Let's keep it going.
We have more pyramid archaeology news. Hey, I'm an archaeologist and an art historian, and let's talk the new discovery. A new study just released shows that over 30 pyramids dating to the Old and Middle Kingdoms were constructed with a branch of the Nile that no longer exists. And this now extinct branch of the Nile likely brought materials up to the builders. The extinct branch, pictured in the light blue here, was about 40 miles long and runs right alongside many pyramids, which likely made it easy to transport building material. Many pyramids dating to the Old and Middle Kingdoms actually have causeways that terminate with valley temples that may have acted as harbors. For this study, the team used radar satellite imagery, deep soil coring, and geophysical tests to find and map the remains of this branch. And their findings imply that this branch was functional and operational during the construction phase of many of these pyramids. So when we come back to this map, you can see that over time, the Nile would actually shift to the east, as it was positioned further to the west during the Old Kingdom, and probably about during the Middle Kingdom, it started shifting to the east. Eventually, that specific branch of the Nile dried up, and the exact date of this is really unknown. This also corresponds with the writings from the diary of Merer, who writes that workers brought materials by way of a harbor, and excavations in Giza have also found evidence of said harbor. And you can come see these pyramids with me this September with other history and archaeology friends. This find will help archaeologists and scholars better understand the construction of the pyramids during the Old and Middle Kingdoms. Want more?
Yo, that is really cool. I did not know about the Nile being even larger than it was, and potentially that's what they used to transport all the materials for the pyramid. Or it's ancient tech. It's aliens. Never mind. Sorry, we're going to keep it going.
He doesn't have much time. All right, okay, finally, tell me, what is this other threat?
It appears to me like it's CGI, maybe from a movie or something. I don't know if this is truly from 1964, but if it was captured on 1964 cameras, where's all the other footage with all the other aliens that were captured and interrogated? I want to know. It appears like kind of AI-ish too, but very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I feel like, yeah, we'll see what AI does. I don't know if it's going to take over, but wouldn't it be cool if it's Terminator every time? All the time? Good thing that guy escaped, or the mermaid escaped, or the Aquafarian escaped. I feel like the escape was needed. Otherwise, they may have eaten them. I have no clue what I just seen. It appeared like rockets or flights were taken off and then coming back. I don't know. I think explain this, Stu. What is this? Something was being chased? What was the chase?
It looked like a front head.
thinking surveillance drones. It's hard to tell. Didn't appear like UAPs to me. No crazy things, but maybe that's what it is. Now they're getting even better. Now they just look like drones.
This meteor broke apart and started floating. This is insane.
Look at that shit, dog! Sabrina, hurry! Come! Holy shit, dog! It's a fucking meteor! It's
That ain't
a
no
fucking meteor, dog! Holy shit, where'd it go?
Meteors don't do
Oh
this.
my god! Oh my god, that was fucking sick!
Meteors do not do this. Watch this.
Dog, that's aliens. That's alien.
Yep.
That's aliens coming to the fucking... Tyler.
Since when do meteors do that, man?
Tyler.
What is that?
Tyler. What the fuck is Tyler? What the fuck is going on?
They're going sideways.
They're going sideways. They ain't even following no more.
Look at them. They're just flying up.
Hey, look at this green dot on my camera, Tyler. Look at the green dot.
What the?
Look at the green dot.
I see it.
Tyler, what the fuck is going on? They're standing there. They're hovering there. Look, they're red. They're red. They're red. They're red. They're red.
What the
This is good
fuck,
evidence for
dude?
something beyond this earth.
I got that
Those
shit on
ain't
video.
meteors, bro. Look,
No.
that one's flying sideways.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Tyler. Tyler.
They're like in some kind of formation, maybe?
Holy shit. What is
This is
going
insane.
on right now?
What the?
Oh my
fuck?
god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Tyler needs to know. Yeah, I feel like meteor breaking apart makes sense. Then he went to aliens. I don't know. By the way, are you a goon? Did you smash the like button on the way in? Come on now. We're looking for the true goons here.
A group of researchers have identified at least 7 stars that might be surrounded by advanced megastructures known as Dyson spheres. Dyson spheres, what? Emily Finn joins us now to tell us more about this. Emily, Dyson spheres, possible megastructures, all of this is a lot to take in.
It certainly is. It might freak you out, it might pique your interest. I mean, it's certainly interesting. The thought is that potential superior intelligent life might be creating buildings to harness energy around their home stars or planets, creating these so-called alien megastructures. This newly released study published by a group of researchers in the monthly notices of the Royal Astronomical Society specifically looks at the theory around Dyson spheres and finds at least 7 stars might be surrounded by these alleged alien structures already. The aliens, I guess, have been busy. The group looked at infrared heat near stars located within 1,000 light years from Earth, a type of heat that can't otherwise be explained. It all stems from a theory from 1960s physicist Freeman Dyson, who believed if these structures in fact existed, scientists on Earth might be able to pick up on those infrared waves.
Okay, interesting. I feel like I've seen other clips of these Dyson spheres where they were saying the same thing. It potentially is a finding, and it's just now they're saying, hey, it's not real. It's probably not real at all. I don't know who to believe, but in my timeline, it sounds like there was a finding.
Holy shit! What the hell is that?
What is happening?
You guys see this?
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? What is that? What is that?
Yo, what the heck? What? Now we go back to the other video where it was like meteor, and then the guy said aliens. Tyler! Damn it, Tyler! Well, was that just a UFO being... Never mind. What is this? Is this a meteor and the guy thinks it's a UFO? Oh boy. I am not sure what I just witnessed, but it may have been a manifest thing. Yay, these guys may have gone to another dimension for a split second and came back. Or maybe they just disappeared. Who knows? This isn't anything weird. This is just a TR3B, right? The Dorito thing that the US owns. This is normal. This is explained, I think. Everything's fine. It's just us.
Australia are creating man-made clouds to cool the ocean.
Yes.
Take a look.
There's 2 whole shipping containers with big air compressors in them to generate the compressed air to blast the plume. And so what we see is that the plume actually gets sucked right up into the clouds. Oh, wow. We don't have to
Well, that's
do
good,
anything.
right?
Yeah, it's terrific. It makes life a lot easier. And in fact, it means we're able to revise a lot of our sort of calculations as to how many stations we need and how efficient it would be. Per second, one of those machines, we've got 2 now, but for one, it produces about 1,000 billion droplets a second from about a shot glass of water a second, 30 mils.
Okay. You're smiling. I mean, is he just making stories?
So this is the stuff of science fiction. Creating.
Yeah, it may sound like science fiction, but there's multiple patents. People are doing cloud seeding. This is the thing that happens. Just let it be. Just let it be. Don't interfere. Or I don't know. I guess they need to interfere to save the populace that decide to move over. Never mind. Never mind. We're going to keep it going. Yeah, that was, I guess, an infrared. So I don't go or have an infrared camera that I point out into the sky. So I can only assume if this is real or CGI'd. The way that it lifted off did appear a little edited, but let's see. Let's see. Maybe there'll be more infrared finds of these UAPs and we can find out what's really going on.
Not allowed to discuss Adolf Hitler. Why? That is crazy. That's been embedded into our minds. The Nazis experimented on innocent people. Candace, come on, that's the difference. They experimented on twins. I mean, some of the stories, by the way, sound completely absurd. I mean, like the idea that they just like cut a human up and then sewed them back together. Why would you do that? That experimentation is the thing that sets the Nazis apart. Well, why did we bring them all over here thereafter? What was Operation Paperclip? We took all of those top Nazi scientists and we brought them to America. I wonder why we did that. Have you ever heard of the CIA? If you think experimentation is unique to the Nazis, you need to wake up. Oh, but Candace, the Nazis murdered people with special needs. You heard of Planned Parenthood? They literally tell you to abort your children if they have special needs. You learn that in the school system.
Yeah, interesting. So we should really be getting ready. Hey, they may write off America as well, and soon America and Hitler are going to be treated the same. They just don't want to talk about it. Or is it the CIA? I don't know. We're going to keep it going. Don't come after me. It says no video on this. All right, so what was that? Something just flew by? Something just flies by. That's literally the video. Okay. I mean, it kind of looked like it had wings. Did anyone else see the wings? I saw wings, see? Maybe insect? Think it's okay. Alright, next video. Also no sound. I'm feeling bug or bird. I don't know if it's UFO. Maybe meteor? I don't know, guys. This is hard to say. I'm I'm very skeptical. I need to see like concrete evidence, and this just is still in the realm of like dust particle, bird. I don't know. Let's see. I have no idea what I witnessed. I'm going maybe 2 planes in one chemtrail, and then it finally was like, hey, enough chemtrails in my plane. I'm overtaking. Or maybe UAP. Hard to say. Hard to say. It looks like, Stu, you're really into UAPs. Really into UAPs.
Whatever the case was, they flew right by it, and they described it just as a dark gray or black cube inside a clear, translucent sphere. And the apex of the cube were touching the inside of that sphere.
Yeah, was he describing crop circles? I mean, it's hard to say. Hard to say. Some crop circles are unexplainable, but most are faked. All right, let's keep it going.
I'm reading a lot of stuff that says, full contact in 2027. And there's all these people that used to work for NASA or all these other organizations out there talking about how our history as a species is really simply a series of genetic experiments to get us to where we are now. When you look around, there's a lot of proof that says that might actually be a thing. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking about these days. Quora. I'm not sure what that is.
I believe there is a lot of manipulation that potentially happened. There's only one way to find out. We're going to have to explore. Russell, you're going to have to come explore with the goons. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's just do 3 more. Just 3 more.
Oh my gosh.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
It sounds like a goat is dying.
What in the... We bought like an acid ball watermelon.
Ew. It doesn't smell good. Oh my gosh.
That thing was fizzing and popping.
Wait, I'm more concerned about the kid. The kid knows what a goat dying sounds like. What are you doing to this kid? What are you doing? By the way, stop buying watermelons that's been spoiled and fermenting. Basically, it's hard to tell when you pick a good watermelon versus a bad watermelon. If it looks like, hey, it's about to balloon and pop, don't buy the watermelon. Don't buy the watermelon. All right, just 2 more.
Asap ini ya? Berkabut. Buset, berkabut dalam.
Bapak Ibu yang terhormat, di sini Kapten Anda berbicara lagi dari ruang kemudi, menginformasikan saat ini kita masih menunggu giliran untuk memundurkan dan menyalakan mesin pesawat. Diperkirakan
berkabut.
Kita akan
takut.
Atau base prediksi kami adalah 10 sampai 20 menit ke depan. Sambil menunggu cuaca membaik dari wilayah.
Yo, they're trying to kill all the bacteria and make sure they didn't bring anything from one country to another. Who knows? I haven't seen them do this in domestic flights, but I'm sure it's in all flights. I'm sure. Sure, in some way, shape, or form. Oh, it's just that aroma. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, let's just do 1 more.
In the next 3 to 5 years, you're going to start hearing rumblings of herrings. I don't want, okay, but something more substantial than rumblings of hearings.
No, because this is a big deal.
You're going to hear whispers of rumors and rumblings of hearings, Kevin. Come on, we're almost there.
I think you'll start to hear the pressure building to have congressional hearings on
I
this.
see.
We appear to exhibit unusual flight characteristics, appear to demonstrate advanced technology.
We don't have a discernible mean of propulsion in the data that we have.
Okay. And then once that happens, things get a little scary because then on a public level, they have to act on this. Now, what does that mean?
We obviously take the issue of unidentified aerial phenomenon seriously. There's a whole office at the Pentagon that has stood up to analyze the data, collect reports, collate those reports, and forward them up appropriately. And that's, I think, testament of the fact that we know that in some cases, these phenomena have impacted military training, have then impacted military readiness.
The testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
This hearing is going to be different.
How confident are you that that is true?
There's zero doubt.
Yeah, we're at the point where they're openly telling us that these things exist, they are around, and we've had, you know, just the public also tell us, and now it's sworn in court. Now we know. Guys, you made it to the end. Stu, this was a very interesting compilation of videos, a lot of UAP focus. Hopefully on the next one we get a mix of everything, and there was still a fair amount of mix. So the watermelon was interesting, but I think everything could be explained. Let's see what the other goons think. Guys, thanks for watching. There should be videos on the screen right now. Hopefully you can keep getting your goon fix in. Click on one of the videos, the one in the middle. You can subscribe. Goodbye.
Daddy ganja, namaste.